Greetings. So this is going to be a general love reading I'm going to do, and we're going to be talking about your current love energy. So why did it take so long for me to get that out? I'm going to go ahead and use these, kind of like a reality dating show type deck, but I like it for love reads. And ooh, the Two of Flutes was like facing upward, so obviously that's the Two of Cups. It says cheers. Okay. This could be a card of like a date, an energy of a date, or some type of celebration between two people, a partnership, like two people coming together to celebrate something. I'm also getting like a wish fulfillment, or just like a really good date. So if you just recently went on a date with someone, it could have been a good impression. For some of you are worried about a future date. It's going to be a really good date, a good time. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of chemistry, and you're going to leave a good lasting impression on one another. Okay. It's a mutual thing. So kind of getting this classy energy, like someone that wants to court you. This is not no like Netflix and chill on the first date. This is like this person is going to consider. You got the villain, okay? Might be some jealousy. Somebody could have some jealousy, or someone is really hurt, or is going to be really offended by this connection or this coupling, or maybe someone sees something posted that they don't like. Let's see. Or maybe you saw something you didn't like and it really hurt you. Let's see. Holy Spirit, ask for divine wisdom, divine truth for this collective in regards to love energy, love reading. Cast down all vain imaginations, false guidance, and false truths. Ask for nothing but divine wisdom and clarity and truth, and speak to those who this is meant for, and give them the most accurate guidance and clarity that they need. Okay, Seven of Mirrors for the wrong reasons with the Seven of Swords. Okay. Someone might friend or like a post, and it's not for the genuine. It's not genuine. Okay. Six of Swords with the silver lining. Some of you guys might have been burned by somebody recently. Someone that you dated, someone where you thought things were going somewhere, and this person may have tricked you, or you feel like they tricked you, they played you. You may have saw something with their likes, or something with their following, something you found out. Okay. The Six of Swords, Spirit is saying your heart will heal from this. So this is past tense energy for some of you. This person might bring out a dark side out of you. So yeah, you guys are going to get asked out on a date. You got the Two of Roses, the date card, it says. So you are going to get asked out on a date, most definitely. You're going to send somebody home, meaning like you're eliminating somebody. And it might come as a shock to this person that they're out the game. Like, you out. Sorry, son. Knock out of, yeah, you're gone. Sorry. 10 of Roses, which is the 10 of Wands. It says shoulder to cry on. So yeah, Spirit's like, do what you got to do, heal. And it might not even be that deep. Maybe you're not even wasting tears, but you're upset, you're pissed. You're like, you know what? Like, F this dude, F this heifer, this girl, this chick, whatever. Okay, so whoever this person is that tried to burn you, try to play you, or you found something. Maybe you found out this person already was in a relationship. Or you just find that this person is just a dust ball. Like, just no thank you. So you are going to get an offer. I do see that. With the Two of Cups, that was what I saw. And then you got the date card to confirm it. So the Two of Roses is the Two of Wands. So you're going to be split between two different energies. You have the option to move on from the past, cry over spilled milk, cry over homeboy that played you, or you thought he was it, and then he showed you that he really wasn't shit, or she, you know, wasn't worth your time, just a little hottie, little hot girl, but not someone that you can wife, right? You got Destiny with the Knight of Mirrors, which is the Knight of Swords with the meathead. Yeah, this person is like not on your level mentally. This is like one of those, oh, he's fine, but he's stupid as hell. Like, he's dumb. He has nothing to talk about. There's no intellect. There's no depth there. He's just cute. Or he's just good in bed. He's just a walking dick stick. Like, or you just feel like this person, if you are a masculine energy or male, you may feel like this other, like this feminine energy or this woman is just ditzy, dumb. And you just, like, your brain, like, you just feel fried after talking to her. Like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but I just feel like I don't even know what to say. This bitch is dumb. I don't know why I just heard that. And I don't talk like that. I do say the B word a lot, like, to, you know, out of expression, but, like, I just heard this bitch is dumb. That's messed up. Okay. You have the Queen of Mirrors at the bottom of the deck, which is the Queen of Swords, and this is the BITCH. So you might have to kind of, like, walk on with your head held high, even though you feel like shit, and just, I'm that BITCH. And this other person may feel like this heifer is just a B word, like, she's just all stilettos and mascara and Fashion Nova. She ain't got no depth. She's just a label whore, or she's just superficial. She's boring. I don't get anything from this. So someone might have taken a chance on someone, but Spirit is saying roll them dice again. Roll them, Spirit, like, roll that spiritual dice again, and take a chance on love. Like, again, like, don't be afraid to do that, because I feel like you might have really liked somebody, or you thought it was going to go somewhere. I don't know. There's a disappointment, but Spirit is like, nah, because there's something coming. Like, don't do that. Clarify this date card. Clarify this date card, Holy Spirit. The King of Swords. The Sun. Okay. Someone could have a son, or might have one, might get one. Seven of Pentacles. This is like someone that has been patiently waiting. Seven of Cups. You're not seeing the options that you have. You're like, where do I water my plants? Where I grow my energy at this time? Where do I water, or where do I place my energy at this time? What's going to grow? What's not? And I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to think too deep into this, because hypothetically, wherever you water, whatever plant you water, it's going to grow, right? It's just depending on the preference of the plant. Like, you know, how much effort are you willing to put forth into a connection? Really? Are you in the place to even really nurture a connection, is really the question that Spirit wants you to ask yourself. There could be someone that feels a little bit crippled when it comes to coming towards you, or speaking, or communicating with you. This person is very perceptive. This person sees things quite clearly. Okay. King of Swords energy is someone that thinks very rationally. Okay. An intellectual, a realist. This hawk may represent something to you. This is someone that likes nature, or they have a very down-to-earth energy. They could be serious at times, but they're also very lighthearted, very childlike. I get Apollo energy, but I'm also seeing like Hercules. So this could be someone that a lot of people count out, or yeah, this could be someone that a lot of people have counted out. They don't really know, but this person is as powerful, as bright, as brilliant, as, you know, as special as they really are. And it could be like this person sometimes, maybe they might forget who they are at times, or they may not know the depth of who they are, what they really come from. But they have to learn that lesson. They have to go through that journey within themselves. Okay? Like, it was always their birthright. It was always their destined to be great. Right? It was always destined for them to be great. I do see a baby for some of you in the future. Like, I don't always get that, but when I do, I do. And I say it. And that's not everybody, so I ain't trying to pin a baby on you if that's not what you want. Holy Spirit. The King of Wands is a woman in this deck. So some of you guys are you've been your own partner for so long. If you are a feminine energy, you've been your partner for so long. You've been your own protector. You've been your own, you know, motivation, your own, like, you've been your own partner. for so long. With the Fool card, it does feel like there's a level of serendipity in your love life. If you are a masculine energy, it's like, I'm seeing something with San Francisco for some of you, or crossing a bridge, or this could be metaphorically needing to cross a bridge. I don't know. Page of Swords. Yeah, this is skepticism. Like, someone is skeptical. Page of Swords. Could be an older man, older masculine energy, or someone that's like mature. You might think, oh, this person is too young, but they're actually mature. You have the Hermit. Someone, I'm just getting like this feminine energy. Spirit, you ain't got to call me out either. You don't got to put me in this. I'm not a part of this. This is for the collective, and I'm not the collective. No, I'm just like, I hate this sometimes, like, because, yeah, I had to separate the energy. But the Hermit card, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, the Queen of Wands and the Hermit being a woman, I get this energy that maybe literally a woman, of those of you that resonate anyway, or feminine energy, you've been your own partner for so long. Like, if you've been a woman, especially if you are a heterosexual woman, you've been your own man, your own partner for so long that you don't really know what it's like to be in a relationship anymore. And it's kind of this coming out of that Hermit, hiding away, hiding yourself. Your North Node or your destiny or fate is calling you out of that, like pulling you out. It's time to come out of that energy. I didn't know Spirit was going to put it like that, but I'm hearing like your destiny or your fate is calling you out of that. And this could also be connected to your purpose. Like, you can't hide away forever anyway. Outside of love, Spirit saying you can't hide anyway. You may have been in a hermit mode because I feel like this is purposeful and intentful, but after a while it's like, all right, come on, sis, like, come out now. It's okay. Because you've been in a purposeful hermit mode where you've been soul searching, you've been healing, you've been releasing, you've been studying, been learning about yourself, been learning about life or the things the Spirit has been showing you. So you have a lot to carry with you, a lot of light with you. But Spirit's like, you got to come out of that hiding place. Know that you're protected. Oh, this Ace of Cups is so pretty. Oh. So, yeah, like, ooh, you've been in that place and Spirit's directing you and guiding you. You see how this dove is carrying the olive branch. Kind of reminds me of the story of Noah, where Noah sends out a dove to let them know where to land, where to go. And this represents peace. It represents direction. It represents the Holy Spirit as well. So I feel like this is peace and restoration within yourself and being receptive to God's greatness and blessings, the divine blessings and gifts. Like, you've been through some tough experiences and it's not always been beautiful. It hasn't always been sweet, but you've come out beautiful energetically. Yeah, the star. Yeah. I'm not sure if these are storks, but storks can represent an arrival, a birth. Okay. So this could be you arriving on your way, like you're coming into a certain level within yourself. Is very beautiful. Is very much in alignment with your purpose, your path, your destiny. So Spirit is saying, like, to get into that place of harmony and balance with this. Like, it's okay. Like, be both practical, but also be spiritual, be balanced, be grounded, and not limit yourself. Think outside of that box or that limited space that you've been in for so long. Like, you know, it might seem impossible. It might seem out of your reach, but it's not, whatever this may be. You have narcissists. Let's see. Why is narcissist here? Podcast, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. The tinfoil hat. Spirit saying be careful of like watching too many like relationship podcasts and gurus and things like that. Some of this stuff is very superficial, I'm hearing. Like, the information that you're taking in, like, literally could be like podcasts. Like, they're just like, they're all the same. Like, you hear one, they kind of sound the same, like the relationship gurus, or I think I said this in another reading, like the male relationship gurus, like some of that stuff is, or some of them, their ideologies is very toxic and very like woman hating. It almost sounds like this women are beneath, subordinate type of vibe, like lesser than, they're just nothing good but just to take care of the house and lay on their back type thing, like that type of energy. Or, oh, no one wants you because you're this size, you need to do this, or nobody wants you, you got too many degrees, nobody cares about your degree, like stuff that it's weird, right? And even some of the relationship women coaches and stuff, or podcasts, like some of it is very toxic too as well. So it's just like, be discerning of what you're like, what you're researching and what you're taking in. Let me read this tinfoil card real quick because I want to understand what this means. And I hate the fact that they're not in alphabetical order, nor do they have like a guide. What do you call it? I can't remember. Something of contents, table of contents, whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. It says, don't believe everything you think. Conspiracy theories are just theories. Does the situation at hand reflect reality? Do you have all of the facts available to you, or just the ones that make your life easier? So yeah, you have to be careful of your own mind as well. But with the narcissist card and the podcast, I really do feel like some of these people are just, they're not in it for genuine purposes or reason, or they're not really coming from a place of love, or they're not really talking about real love. They're talking about superficial aspects of love and what they get and what's beautiful, what's attractive, what's successful, like these ideologies that are very toxic, right? And you might get caught up in that and really start to believe like, okay, I gotta be a size 3, or I gotta have a sports car that's like, that costs over $100,000, something crazy, right? To be valued or to be loved. It's some type of false, it's something I don't like. It's something. Okay. Use your intuition. Use your third eye on this. Like, you got to see beyond the veil. You got to. So, let's see. Somebody's energy out there. Somebody loves you, bro. Let's see. Do they? Is somebody out there that loves you, interested in you? Let's see if there's any energy surrounding it, because I didn't really get like specific people, other opinions. I feel bound by my culture, my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based off of their beliefs. So you could have been, I don't know. Some of you, this could be a person that feels this way, but I'm not getting that. I feel like you might sometimes feel bound by other people's opinions of you, what your family and friends say, like you're too old, you're such and such years old, why don't you have a husband or a wife? Why don't you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Why haven't you had a kid yet? Or it's too late for you. You wasted your youth. It's too late for you to have a baby or have a family. Or nobody wants a single parent, a single mother, a single dad. Nobody wants somebody that doesn't have big breasts. I don't know. I'm looking at this star card. She's very hip. Like, she got a shape, but she doesn't have the biggest of breasts. So some of you guys might have, like, you body shame yourself, or other people body shame you, and you kind of like take it in. Okay. Some of you feel like you're not the pretty one in your family. I don't know why I'm getting this, but for some of you, you feel like whoever the golden child is, it could be the youngest. They could be a boy. They could be blonde, or they could have like what society deems as, like, they could be fair skinned. You could be like, have darker hair, darker features. And in some cultures, that's not considered attractive, right? So I don't know. I'm getting that. Getting awkwardness. I don't know. Please don't shoot the messenger. But I don't know if somebody has like a complex about being hairy. I don't know why I'm getting that. You could be a girl and you could like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I'm sorry. But this is what I'm hearing. But like, you've allowed things surrounding your culture or family or people or exes or maybe bullying as a child to kind of restrict you. You may not know that it's still restricting you in some instance. Something has stolen your joy, or it's something about your light, your brightness, your childlike, this bubbliness, this laughter. Someone stole that from you. You got to get it back. Okay. Work with sunflowers. Apollo's energy is very strong. This isn't a goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't a goodbye. We'll be together again soon. For some of you, somebody here was interested in you, I feel like. And if it be that there was a situation where another person allowed other people to sway them, or they were just too caught up in like culture rules and standards and society norms, status, all that type of shit, this person could have walked away from you, but I get this feeling potentially that they'll be back around. But I don't know why I'm getting like, once it's done, it's done. Like, you've already let that person go. There's no room for them, because there's going to be someone else that enters. I'm just getting that. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Yeah, some of you guys, you felt played by someone. You really felt a connection with a person. You went on a date or two with them, or maybe you guys felt like, okay, this might be a soulmate connection, and you saw something that triggered you on social media, maybe, or a like or a comment, or people that they're following. You may feel like this person was in it for the wrong reasons, but I feel like whoever this person was, they just didn't have the capacity to give to you right away, or just give it all, or this person was kind of caught up in superficial things. I'm going to use this as an example, but this does not have to be the case. This person could be following like people that, you know, look the part or are conventionally attractive or handsome, and you feel like, okay, well, let's say this is a let's say you are a Mexican woman, right? And you went on a date with a white man or a white guy, whatever. And then you go on their social media and you see them liking all these posts from like blondes and like, you know, Caucasian women. And later on you find that their family might be racist. They may not, you know, be for that. They may not like Mexicans. They may not like black people or Asian people or whatever other races, right? They may not like others. Like, they don't want to see their son with somebody of color. Let's just use that as an example. So that could have triggered you a bit. Okay. And if that person was operating off of this and didn't really go after what they truly wanted or who they truly wanted, that's their loss. And I feel like Spirit is going to replace that so-called loss for what's really for you. I just feel like this person allowed superficiality to come in between this connection. Let's see what else. Father wounds. I'm telling you, like, this person may have had a father that settled with their mother for just conventional reasons, for just what was norm, what was standard, what was culturally acceptable. So father wound says, my father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. Like, being their own person, being their own man or even their own woman. Like, the lack of their father's presence in their lives kind of makes it hard for them to connect with that. This person may be used to masculine energies. If this is a feminine male or a woman, a heterosexual woman, may identify with masculine or men that are abusive, you know, not loving, not tender, or men that maybe, or masculine energies that they can walk all over, take advantage of. But I just kind of get this energy of someone that has a father figure in their life, or the lack thereof. His father could have been very superficial, only dated women for their looks, or married their mother for cultural purposes or reason, or because of status, or maybe they never settled down. Maybe they just played the field, and it's just kind of affecting the way that they deeply connect. Because I do feel like there was a genuine exchange, but I feel like this person fell short. They couldn't really step up, or this person feels like they're not enough. They're not good enough. Okay. Someone else is Someone else better is coming in, I feel. Just when I say better, just better suited for you. Someone that has the capacity to get to know you, to really maybe even love you. So let's see. I'm going to reshuffle this deck, and I'm going to ask who or what's coming towards you, because that's very clear that there is someone coming. I got too many cards. Let me put this roast deck to the side, because we ain't going to use that anymore in this reading. Okay. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine wisdom and truth. For this collective that this message is meant for, who or what's coming their way? Thank you. Oh, the Lovers. Oh, look at y'all. Sparks flying and shit with the fireworks. Oh. Okay. ITM, which is the Hermit in this deck. So right now, you're kind of in the moment. Spirit is encouraging you to be in the moment. This connection is really going to require you to be receptive and to be open to love, really. There could be symbolic meaning to you with roses. You got the Page of Flutes, which is the Page of Cups with the Daydreamer. This is something that you dreamt. You already got a prophetic heads up, or you will get a prophetic heads up about a love that's going to come in, and it's going to be sparks. Okay, the Four of Cups, reflection. Yeah, right now, the reason why you're not in a relationship right now, Spirit is saying for some of you that this resonates with, you're meant to reflect right now. Okay, you're meant to sit with yourself, really clear your mind, especially if you're detaching from someone or something that you put your energy into or invested your energy into. Ace of Mirrors with fresh meat. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be very careful when you get back into the dating field. And I don't mean like to be scared, like not that type of careful, but just be full of care of yourself and your energy, so that you're not, in a vulnerable position where people could take advantage of you. So Spirit's making it very clear that you get clear on yourself, who you are, what you deserve, what you want. Have a healthy self-esteem. Yeah, because this person with the sent home card, this is the person that you sent packing. This is, I think, the Wheel. What is this? No, 16, the Tower. Yeah. So this could have been shocking to this person that you cut them off. You could have unfollowed them. You could have blocked them. You could have told them what it was. You told them you saw what you saw or something like that. You called this person out, or you just don't fuck with them no more. And I feel like it hit them like a lightning strike. Like it really hit them very deep. Because I feel like this person genuinely did like you. If not love you, they definitely liked you, very much fancied you. But this person was just not being authentic, okay? I do get like a white boy energy from this. I'm not going to lie. Like, you could be very much an ethnic woman. Or you just don't look this person's type or something. Like, there's something about you that's very different than what they usually go for. Okay. But that doesn't have to be like, everybody doesn't have to be a white boy, but for some reason I'm getting that. Yeah. Because you do deserve somebody that wants to show up for you, not somebody that is too afraid and lets their superficial things get in the way. You have the Page of Rings with the Optimist. So be optimistic about love coming your way. Some of you, I know this sounds like a long time, but I'm getting like holidays. So like holiday season or Valentine's Day, like, something could change in your love life around that time, a positive shift. Who's coming in though? That's what we care about. The Seven of Flutes, Seven of Cups, the edit, like cutting the cords. Spirit saying utilize this time to cut the cords. Cut the cords. You have the Camera guy at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Rings, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody that's watching you already. I get a strong sense of that. Like, this person, my spiritual sixth senses say, I see not dead people, but I see somebody watching you. Let me see. Two of Wands. while you're kind of like on this vacation of clarity and like just sorting through the energy, you're going to be guided. You're going to be given a roadmap. So just trust it. The Empress, yeah, you gotta be in that energy of just presence and flow and lighthearted energy and knowing your value, your worth. High Priestess, you know, like some of these things you already know. Yeah, Queen of Swords, beyond that. High Priestess, Queen of Swords, you know. Split the deck, 4 of Cups. Get out of that space so that you can see what God's giving you. You don't want to be too caught up in meditating and like, you know, just to where you don't see this opportunity coming your way. Don't be too caught up in that. Don't, you know, too high up in the spirit realm, too much in the hermit realm, hermit space to where you're not seeing. Spirit don't really want to tell me. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you might think you missed out on something. Spirit's making this very clear. You did not. The Tower in this deck came out. And it could be like, oh, this person, because this person didn't like me. They didn't show up. They didn't, girl, homie, whoever. Like, no. You gonna have your pick, sis. But the person that's for you, I just get, they're going to stand out. Two of Pentacles. And you're going to have to make a decision. Like, what's really going to be the energy that's going to be worth the investment. Chariot. Yeah, you might have to make a decision between 2 different paths. Because I'm getting, for some of y'all, I'm going to just say this. Somebody that you wanted in the past, like somebody that wasn't really for you, this person is going to be like, oh, I'm getting this is for a woman. I have to be honest. Or feminine male, or same-sex relationship male energy, where you're the feminine and this person, this guy did not want you at the time, or it felt like it. They didn't want you enough. Let's say that. Like, they were interested, but not interested enough to really pursue you in a way that you truly deserve. Like, this was somebody that held back. 4 of Pentacles, emotionally unavailable. There's somebody else that's waiting for you. You're not looking their way because maybe you are, maybe you see them, but you're not looking their way because you're caught up on the wrong person. That's not the person that can give you what you need. Queen of Wands, you got to see your value, you got to see your worth. Work with sunflowers, I'm telling y'all, or yellow energy, or your solar plex. Get you a yellow candle. I still got mine. Put intentions on it, set it. I'm beautiful, I'm bad, I'm just a wonderful person. I'm healthy, I'm loving, I'm joyful, I'm whatever you need to say that's positive, that's going to charge your energy, so you know, like, you're speaking to your soul, you're speaking to your solar plexus. When you do that, focus, like, really do the work. Because I feel like you're going to see your value, you're going to see the truth, you're going to cut through the bullshit, you're going to cut through what doesn't serve you, because I feel like there's somebody that's been waiting for you, or they've been like working, they've been putting in the work, or they're willing to put in the work with the 7 of Pentacles. This isn't somebody, this isn't a guy that is just here to waste your time, or just here like holding back, playing games. Like, you don't have to, like, we don't have time for that. No, we don't have time. You got to get to that place where you don't invest in things that don't invest in you. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, if you're not serious, I'm not entertaining it. I'm just not. That's how I am. I ain't doing it. It's one thing to like somebody, be interested, but if you're not willing to really, like, make the effort or really show up in a connection and have that equal give and take, no, hell no. Like, you're wasting my time. You're wasting my peace. No, you don't need that. So focus on my money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is my financial stability. So this is somebody that may have used their career, their job as an excuse not to really be available. And some of you guys, you might do this yourself. I'm guilty of this. I'm a Taurus. Like, just leave me alone. You know what? I'll just focus on my money because that's what's stable. If nothing else is stable, I'm focusing on that. Y'all know how it goes out. If your work is your stability, you get it. Let's see, this new person, what is the energy vibration that they have towards my viewers? Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Okay, this person could be unclear about you and where you're at, what your intentions are. Father wounds. Okay, same cards is coming out. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. So this person could have their own set of wounds. Nobody's perfect, but I feel like this person sees you as down to earth. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. That could be a sign that this person likes you, or maybe who this person is. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I'm not in the space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live life and let me go. This, I feel like, is this other person. You got to let that individual go. You do. And I feel like they told you that they can't be with you, or, you know, they made it very clear that they're not in the space to give anything to anyone. And maybe you just were like, well, I can change him. I can do that. This person will change for me. They'll be ready for me. No, if they're ready and they'll step forward. So I feel like this other person is kind of like in the wings waiting. Right now, I'm not going to pull too much because I feel like I did enough or did too much. But yeah, there's someone else. And if you don't know, if this person doesn't know you, which for some reason I feel like for majority they do, but I don't want to speak that. If that's not everybody's situation, you have to be discerning to know your own situation. I'm not here to feed a fallacy or a fantasy, so please use your discernment, you guys. I'm just saying. Let's say if this person does not know who you are, it's like the energy and the essence of this person is waiting for your vibration and your energy so that they can come into your life or make themselves known to you. Because, you know, let's see, 7 of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, this person can be frustrated about how to come towards you or how to communicate to you, because this person is writing out all these letters and messages and it's like crumbled up. So they might have a whole journal, a whole like arsenal of things that they wanted to say but have not said. Six of Swords, like, how do I do this? How do I come forward? That's for some of you, okay? Two of Cups is peeking out in the middle of the deck when I split it. Two of Cups. So yeah, same sex for men, I do feel that strongly. So I'm not counting y'all out. If you guys are in same-sex relationships, this could very well resonate with you as well, specifically the men. But if you are a woman, I'm getting a male for you, okay, that, you know, this can resonate. Much love as always. Be blessed, be safe, take care, peace.